Good morning and welcome to the Junior Deputy Awards ceremony. I'm Lieutenant Vidal of the Community Outreach Division. It's such a pleasure to see so many outstanding students, parents, teachers, and principals gather for this wonderful event. It's through your hard work and commitment to good citizenship that you are here today, and we applaud your efforts. The Sheriff's Junior Deputies League has provided educational programs to the students of Hillsborough County for more than 40 years. Since the beginning of the school year, deputies with the Sheriff's Office Community Outreach Division have taught the Junior Deputy program to the 5th grade students throughout Hillsborough County. Many of these deputies are here today to share in their students' achievements. The Junior Deputy program is funded through annual donations from the community and funds requested by the Sheriff's Office through the Law Enforcement Trust Fund. This trust fund obtains money as a result of forfeited assets obtained from criminals and their illegal enterprises. As a result, the program operates without the help of any taxpayer money. The Junior Deputy program is designed especially for 5th graders. The program is meant to help students understand and respect the law by practicing good citizenship. The program is taught by over 3 school days. It includes topics ranging from shoplifting, avoiding gangs, and the dangers of drugs. Students even learn about the criminal court system by participating in a mock courtroom trial. The program culminates each year with the swearing-in ceremony, where the students are presented official Junior Deputy badges, wallets, and identification cards. During the program, the students are asked to write an essay on the topic, "What being a Junior Deputy means to me." This was not an easy assignment. Students were asked to submit an original essay of 250 to 500 words. And I can tell you this year's competition was quite intense. Today is a special day, as we are here to acknowledge and honor 12 5th grade students for their effort during this year's program. This year's winners were selected from essays submitted to school principals throughout the county and narrowed to a field of 25 entries. Of those 25 entries, the 12 winners here today were selected for their outstanding essay. Today, each one of our winners will be presented with a certificate for submitting the winning essay, as well as a Kindle Fire. We wanted to give you something that was fun, but that you could use to help continue your education. I have a Kindle Fire and I love it. With the Kindle Fire, you will be able to download books for free from many websites and libraries, as well as use the tablet for schoolwork. Also, if you find a book that you want to buy, the nice people from the Florida West Coast Credit Union that are here today will be giving each award winner a check for $25, which can be used cashed at the Florida West Coast Credit Union locations and used towards purchasing a book if you would like to. Let's please thank Mary Otwood from Florida West Coast Credit Union. Right here. And now at this time, I would like to ask Sheriff David G. to step forward, and we'll begin taking photos. As I call your name, please come forward and receive your certification. Clayton Hamilton.
To me, the second thing about being a junior deputy is to encourage others to follow the rules and laws, such as to stop a bully from picking on other kids. If I couldn't stop him or her, I would report them to the teacher or school officer. If I see someone breaking a law by littering, I would explain it can cause to the environment and animals. I will encourage him or her to help me clean and recycle the garbage around us.
Morgan Leak.
Another thing that means something especially important to me is being a role model to those who make bad choices or do the wrong things. Think about it. If there are no role models in this world teaching people wrong from right, a lot of people would not care if they were wrong because nobody's teaching them the right thing. When you are a junior deputy, you have to show those bad people in this world, thugs, criminals, robbers, that what they are doing is the wrong thing and they need to set a good example for all of the younger people around them. They need to realize that when you do those mean, bad things, it's not funny, it's not kind, it's cruel. They also need to know that they will eventually be caught by law enforcement and will receive consequences in return.
Sarah Shepard.
Another thing about being a junior deputy means to me is being kind and helping other people when they are in need. For example, when you see someone getting bullied, don't just stand there and be a bystander. Help the victim who is being bullied. You can tell the bully to stop or walk away with the person and try to lift their spirits. Sometimes you also have to be kind to yourself. If you see someone with weapons or drugs and they ask you if you would like to try them, say no and report your sightings to an adult. Putting drugs in your body and playing with weapons is not good for you or your body. By not doing these things, you are being good and kind to yourself. Also, when you report stuff like this, you are being kind to other people who might have ran into the same guy and felt pressured. It's not snitching, it's crime preventing.
Orita Bala.
Being a junior deputy means a lot to me. I say if I'm a junior deputy, I respect all laws and I help a person in need, not just stare or laugh at them. It teaches you about shoplifting, gangs, internet safety, weapon laws, criminal mischief, and bullying. To learn about these things is very helpful because if you are in an emergency, you can know what to do. Also, it will give you experience. I love the junior deputy program. It puts us in a place where not everybody can be in. Someday, you might find yourself saying, "Are you okay, ma'am?" That's what a true hero says. I'm a true hero. I love the junior deputy program. Watch out, bad guys. We junior deputy now have awesome capabilities. Thanks, junior deputy program.
Audrey Cohen.
Being a junior deputy makes me feel like a model to younger or even older kids. I'm in 5th grade and I'm in safety patrol. I tell kids to slow down and walk. I do this by making an example of myself by using my 10 toes and my 2 little feet and putting one foot in front of the other. It just feels good to do the right thing. Of course, we all make mistakes sometimes.
Jacob Stallings.
First, as a safety patrol, I am a role model of following and enforcing all the rules in place at Lowry. Rules such as not running in the halls, not screaming in the halls, not littering in the halls, helping younger students find their way around. If they are lost, opening and holding doors for all teachers and staff and fellow students if they are in need of assistance. Most importantly, I keep my fellow students and myself safe. I enjoy my role as a safety patrol, which is very similar to a role as a junior deputy. I take all of these rules from my school and practice them in my own community. Such as my neighborhood, I play safe and respect I respect others out and about in my neighborhood.
Ryan Tinde.
The criminals in jail today have all made mistakes. As I have been told, doing something bad in school can go on your record. The reason people make these mistakes is they often hang out with horrible people. And as a result, good people can turn bad. I have really enjoyed the junior deputy program. It has knocked some sense into me. The examples and videos we were shown tell me that if I want to have a decent career someday, I need to stay on the right track.
Afreen Khan.
Also, my duty being a junior deputy, I should respect pretty much everyone in our community, including parents, teachers, other kids, and even anyone who is nice enough to say hi to me on my way to class. In my opinion, I think that being polite is the key to having a successful community.
Alexia Shar.
When you are handed a gleaming silver junior deputy badge, it doesn't necessarily mean that you can immediately call yourself a junior deputy. The badge is a promise that you'll be the best citizen you can be, that you'll respect the law by having exemplary citizenship, and will report a crime to authorities when it occurs. This is what being a junior deputy means to me.
Caleb Soto.
Some kids think that being a junior deputy means to get a prize when they have done something good, or to be mean to kids because they are at a higher rank. I think of junior deputy as our time to give it your all and protect and stick up for kids that are being bullied. Field trips and prizes, that stuff is just extra. Being a junior deputy also means to me showing the little kids, kindergarteners, first and second graders, a good example of what and what not to do. You want to show the kids how to be leaders, not followers. A leader would be a type of person that shows people the right thing to do. Examples of leadership would be junior deputies, safety patrols, even being the best you can be in class because you are showing the new student, a follower, even teachers examples of leadership. A follower would be someone who does something bad in front of a friend to look cool or tough, but in front of a true friend you are looking like neither. A follower or a bully is usually made by their parents abusing them, or they are also being bullied by another bully at school and they feel that they have to take it out on someone else. But that would still be the wrong choice to make.
Sage Muentes.
And being a junior deputy is everyday life. Having your friends back, taking care of your community, and just doing the right things is what makes you a junior deputy. Learning about what junior deputy is useful in life, you know what is right and wrong. Knowing that when you shoplift, you know the consequences of it and don't do it. As well as littering, you know that it pollutes the earth and don't continue to do it. Being a junior deputy is a big responsibility. You don't just slack on it. Instead, you take the responsibility, help your friends and community. These are the reasons what junior deputy means to me.
And Ferris Kritzer.
have learned many things about the law. I have learned that stealing from a store is called shoplifting, and the highest level of crime is called a felony. The punishment for a felony can get more severe as you commit bigger crimes. I have learned to treat every gun as if it was loaded. My class and I have also learned about bullying and what to do about it. The Junior Deputy League has taught me so many things. I feel very fortunate to have the opportunity to be a part of the program. After taking in the information, I now feel confident that I know what to do in an emergency situation.
Congratulations. As this year's awards ceremony draws to a conclusion, I would like to thank everyone for coming. It has been a pleasure honoring these wonderful young students. If the students will move to the front of the room, a group picture with the sheriff will be taken at this time, followed by group pictures with Mary Otwood from Florida West Coast Credit Union.